Alright guys, welcome back. In this video, we're going over how to find the slope of a function or curve at a certain point. So in this example, we have f of x is equal to 2x cubed plus x squared minus 4x plus 1, and we want to find the slope at x equals 1.5 and x equals negative 0.75. Now, just before we solve the problem, I want to remind you that this video is part of a free course on calculus, and it's available at engineerforfree.com/calculus. So in here, there's around 50 free tutorials covering everything that you could possibly learn in Calculus 1, starting with functions, limits, derivatives, applications of differentiation, optimization, and integrals. So if you guys are studying calculus and you want to get more help, definitely check out the full course. The link is in the description below. Now, jumping straight into the problem, this is a calculus problem. We need to find the derivative of the function, and that's going to be able to allow us to find the slope at that value, because we're just going to plug in the x value into f prime of x, and we will actually get the slope. Now, when we think about this for a second here, we're looking for the slope at x is equal to 1.5. So that's going to be the slope of this tangent line that touches the function at that point. And then we're also looking for the slope at x is equal to negative 0.75, which is going to be somewhere around here. And the slope of the function at that point is going to be the slope of the tangent line that is touching it at exactly that spot only. So in order to solve this, all we have to do is we have to take the derivative of the function, and then we have to plug in the values that we're looking to find the slope at. So let's start by finding the derivative of f of x. That's going to be f prime of x. And we can just go through term by term. So using the power rule, we're going to get 6x squared for the first term plus 2x minus 4, and then that last term will just go to 0. So this is the derivative of the function. This actually expresses the slope at any point of x, and all we need to do is we want to find the actual slope at x equals 1.5 and x equals negative 0.75. So let's just go through and solve each of these one at a time. So we're going to look for the derivative at 1.5. So that's going to be f prime at 1.5, and we're going to put in 1.5 for each time we have an x. So it'll be 6 times 1.5 squared plus 2 times 1.5 minus 4. This simplifies to 13.5 plus 3 minus 4, and that gives us a final answer here of 12.5. Literally, the rise over run of the slope here is 12.5. Do notice that the scale here on the diagram is not even, so what you see on the x-axis going from 1 to 2, in about the same distance, the x-axis goes from 5 to 10. So notice that the scale is a little bit squished down, and that's why this line doesn't appear like it's a rise of 12 over a run of 1, but the slope is 12.5. All right, let's do the other one here. So we're looking for the slope at x is equal to negative 0.75. So that will be f prime at negative 0.75. And we're just going to plug this in for all of the instances of x. So we have 6 times negative 0.75 squared plus 2 times negative 0.75 minus 4. This works out to be 3.375 minus 1.5 minus 4. And for f prime at negative 0.75, we get a value here of negative 2.125. So that is the slope at x equals negative 0.75 on the function. So you could do this for any value that's given to you on this function. You just plug it into the derivative and you will get the slope. Notice when we had x equals 1.5, the slope is a positive value and it is going up. And when we had x is equal to negative 0.75, we got a negative value and the slope is going down. So do watch out for those things. But otherwise, this will work for any value of x that is in the domain of the function.